What's up, bro? It's about to get real fun. So, it's rumors floating around about Big Boss, and I want to talk about it and address it and dead this shit today. Because unlike most people who spread these rumors, I don't hide behind usernames. I show my face, I stand on what I say, and I stand on business, you feel me? Let's talk about rumor number one. First of all, yes, I know who Dossier is. I don't know if everybody else know who Dossier is. I don't even know if I'm saying the name right, but I think a lot of people know what they fragrance are. First of all, they sold in Walmart right now. And I actually reached out to them a couple years ago for a possible collab. It's public knowledge. You can ask the goddamn company. There is a rumor that I am rebottling Dossier fragrances into my fragrances. Now hear me out, y'all. The Dossier fragrances cost $50 a bottle. And those fragrances are clones of other fragrances, okay? Dossier has clones of MFK Baccarat Rouge. I don't have no fragrances in my collection that's a Baccarat Rouge clone.
He ain't lying.
They got Le Labo Santal 33. I have never sold a fragrance that smells like Santal 33. I'm gonna just run through all their fragrances. I never sold a fragrance that smell like Creed Aventus because they sell clones, but I never sold a fragrance that smell like Creed Aventus. I never sold a fragrance that smell like Creed Green Iris Tweed, Tom Ford Oud Wood, Valentino Born Aroma Uomo, Creed Silver Mountain Water, Tom Ford Lost Cherry, Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani, Louis Vuitton Le Micitate, whatever you call that fragrance, YSL Long, Gucci Guilty, Tom Ford Black Orchid, Jazz Club, Bitter Peach, Angel Share, Armani Code, Fucking Fabulous, Rose, Blue Chanel, Versace Eros, Tobacco Vanille. I can go down all they fragrance lists. Me and them haven't even made a clone that's similar to each other, except from maybe Neroli Portofino, because I just came out with Summer Morning that smell like that. So what they trying to accuse me of is taking their bottles, taking a sticker off, buying some stickers, putting the stickers over their bottles, buying the whole package container separately that don't look like Dossier, putting the Dossier fake fragrance inside that box, and then packaging it up and shipping it. So you telling me I'm taking the fragrance that's $50, putting it in a new container with a new sticker, with the new shipping costs, and I'm charging $80 a fragrance. So you think I'm taking the fragrance and a product that might cost $60, $65 altogether to make, and I'm selling it for $80, and at the same time I'm still doing 15% off codes, 20% off codes that make that $80 go to like maybe like $50, $60. So you telling me I'm taking somebody else's fragrance, reboxing it up and selling it for another price? I'm telling you, these the people that's on the internet that's trying to kill Big Boss and cancel me or whatever the hell going on, because you know Big Boss so flies. You know what I'm saying? I would be jealous too if it's a guy that got a criminal history and shit like that can bring all these women on the show, that's beloved by women, and women love me, and I smell good, and my car fast. I'll get it. But guess what? These the bottles that they talking about. First of all, Dossier fragrances have a magnetic cap. I didn't come out with magnetic caps around this time. This cap in this bottle doesn't look like nothing like Dossier fragrances, but it's okay. They rather hate first and wrap y'all in the bullshit. Now let's use common sense. Why would someone with this much ambition and creativity spend time peeling off someone else's fragrance stickers to slap them on my own? That's not only stupid, it's unprofitable. It's illegal, and it's the complete opposite of the man I am. Facts. The real question is, if I did that, why would I stop? Why would I evolve my packaging? Why would I upgrade my oils to 50% the concentration and reformulate everything from scratch? There's zero evidence, no bottle comparisons, no exposed receipts, just gossip. And let's be real, the guy that started the rumor, he don't even got a profile picture. No videos, no name. That's the type of person who waits for greatness to rise so they can throw shade from the shadows, bro. He lame. How about you build a motherfucking YouTube channel and become great, you piece of shit? Now, let's talk about the psychology behind spreading fucking rumors, bro. See, psychologically, the type of person who spread a lie with no evidence is someone who is deeply insecure, full of resentment, and projecting their own failure on the people who is doing the things that they could never do. They are the type of people who criticize others while never creating anything themselves. ever. They never put their face on a product. They never took a risk. They never built something from zero, but they have the most to say. Promise you. I come from the hood. I was raised on stuff like honor, integrity, and respect. And that's how I move. That's why I built my company on. That's what I built my company on. And one thing I've never been is a fucking fraud. But let's get to rumor number 2. They are making it seem like I am buying subscribers. Like, man, I know y'all see my subscriber count and y'all see the video count and it don't match. Let's talk about it. But let's break this down intellectual, because at the end of the day, no matter how much they talk shit, I'm smarter than them. I have more money. I have more things going on. So that's just what the fuck it is. That's facts. But let's be honest. I've always been competitive. I wanted to have more subscribers than Jeremy Fragrance, okay? To be honest. I wanted to be the best fragrance content creator in the world because I knew my potential in the beginning would surpass them, because I was actually getting compliments and love in the real world. So I'm thinking like, okay, this should be able to translate to social media. No, not all like that. Kinda, but no. But let me tell y'all what I did, man. I went to TikTok. I found viral, funny ass content that I like. I clipped it and uploaded 12 videos every 2 hours for like 30 days straight. That's roughly almost 3,600 videos. Now, I don't think I actually posted 3,600 videos, but it was a whole bunch. 3 of those videos went so viral that the original creator found out about me posting it on YouTube and they filed copyright strikes. Matter of fact, some of the people that I actually took content from actually had YouTube pages itself. So it's kind of easier for the content ID to match up and then flag on their account for them to let them know that somebody else is posting their content. You know, when you're new to the game, you just don't know the rules. But guess what? Big Boss got proof. I got emails I sent out to YouTube, DMs I sent to the Twitter support, begging them to not take my channel down after I had the 3 strikes, okay? I told them I would delete the fucking videos. And I didn't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I deleted the copyright struck videos, but you don't know what other videos might get copyrighted. So deleting all of them makes sense. Now, at that moment, I had 2 choices. I can restart everything from scratch, or I can delete the videos and move forward with the audience that was already there. So I chose to be transparent. People can learn from my mistakes. Who gives a fuck about a YouTube channel? Bro, I can get so big one day and then start another YouTube channel from scratch. Like, I don't care. Got it! But I chose to be transparent. I deleted the videos, I kept my head high, and I built from there. Yeah, people ask why my subscribers why my sub count so high, but the videos don't match. Because I'm very honest about my journey. Y'all get to know that Big Boss try to, you know what I mean, rush to the finish line, and he wasn't trying to work real hard for it, so he tripped up and he burnt his ass. So now he got to just look a little crazy until my real subscribe, like enough people unsubscribe and I gain enough people to it look right. Because you never know, my YouTube channel can have 10 million, 20 million one day. And guess what? 400,000 people won't matter once you get to 12, 25, 50, like let's say like 50 million. People won't really care, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
And guess what? I'm not even here to please people who assume the worst. If you think negative before asking questions, we're not the same type of man. You won't like me. You will just sit there, think you know some shit, and run with that. Be like that sometimes. Y'all actually feeling my confidence. You don't know how good it feels that I got men that go out there that trying to destroy me, and they can't. Shit is like, try your best. Because you cannot cancel what's real. You can't cancel me, bruh. You know why? Because I'm not just some internet dude playing the character. I'm 6'4". 330 pounds. I walk outside my city and get respect everywhere I go. I drive one of the fastest cars in Cleveland. First of all, look at the lineup, okay? You got my nigga car right here. He usually be having 4 Giottos on this, but he took them off because he keep getting a flat tire hitting on these potholes. That's my baby right there. Sexy Charlie, you know what I'm saying, on the 22s. It's fast, sexy, stars in the ceiling. This right here, oh my God, look at this baby. This my nigga Rob, bro. Look at his shit. Oh my God. Bro, we stay fly, bro. If you in my circle, this is what you driving. We don't do that. We don't do that Chevy Equinox.
I'm so fly, nigga, I'm just flying.
one of the flyest dudes in my city, and I make more money than most of the people I talk to, and I'm just getting started. Crypto season is here. I'm playing it smart. I'ma sell when it start dipping, and when it dips, I'ma buy again. And when it run back up during the halving, I'ma scale. This is how I multiply my wins, because I study and move strategically. Now back to the fragrances. Let's not forget what this is really about. Fragrances. I created Christopher Lee fragrances because I was tired of niche brands charging $300 to $400 giving out mid-performance fragrances, so I built something better.
In the chaos of war, truth is often lost. The only thing left is victory. History is always written by the victors. And after it's all said and done, only one walks away with the crown and the scent that lasts forever.
%50 fragrance oils, luxury blends priced at $79.99. I'm not here to appeal to the insecure man. I'm here to empower confident men, because those are the ones who actually get compliments. This brand is for winners, leaders, big bosses. So either you a hater, well, if you are a hater, keep watching from the sideline. But if you ready to smell like power, wealth, and respect, welcome to Christopher Lee Fragrances. I love y'all. Back to the regular scheduled programming. I'm out.
Nigga, I'm a big bill getter. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking big bill getter. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking big bill getter.